Taurus Collective, welcome to your quick read of the most important thing you need to know with some advice. All right. If you're interested in a personal read, my email is located in my TikTok and YouTube bio. Y'all, make sure y'all take these messages as they resonate for you. If it doesn't resonate for you, come back and try it again, or check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, south node, north node, all of that good stuff, okay? All right, so for what you need to know, in the reverse, you have girl with a snake. It says charmed or used, enable boundaries, all right? But it's in reverse. The energy that I'm getting here, I'm getting the energy of a masculine and a feminine, okay? A man and a woman. Now, I'm getting that both parties, the man and the woman, are both in some sort of restoration mode, withdrawn mode. This can literally be you withdrawn from the other person as they are withdrawn from you as well. And I'm seeing both parties, like the feminine energy, she's in more of a restoration, recuperation, looking for some spiritual consolation mode, just basically looking for guidance, in this period of separation, away from each other, away from the connection. It's like wanting to know where to next or what's coming next, how are things going to go. I see like the feminine energy is more in a healing state, wanting to know, like what's coming next, while the masculine energy is more in they're withdrawn and in solitude and looking for answers, but like within themselves. It's giving me the energy of like the masculine is trying to find himself, but he's like in a period of like doubt, doubting if something is real or not. This could even be the masculine doubting if the connection was real, or like I'm seeing a lot of uncertainty surrounding a connection here. And both parties, in their own right and in their own way, could have felt like they were being used in some way, shape, or form, or like the connection was only going to end up like every other connection that they both had. So the masculine is thinking in his own way that things are not going to go right, or the connection is not hyped up to being, to last longevity. And the feminine is feeling the same way, but she's more so feeling like I was being used by this person, by this man. Like he was just using me. He was just here for something, just like everybody else that I've dealt with in the past. So here's the thing though. The feminine is in the energy of all mask off. I want nothing but the truth and clarity. I want justice in a situation. I want to know what it is. I want to know what it ain't. I just want the truth. The masculine is going through or about to enter a breakthrough, and he's about to have some sort of epiphany about who this particular feminine is to him, what this particular feminine means to him. And there's a boatload of emotions that are about to take this masculine on, if it's not happening already. But this masculine is about to, or is either going through some sort of epiphany and some sort of emotional awakening about who it is he wants, what it is he wants to do with this connection moving forward. And I do see somebody, whether the masculine, which I do feel like it will be the masculine if this is you, Taurus. If you're the man here, I do feel like you will be the one who will take this change, or take this chance moving forward to have a renewal and a spark and a connection, to get it off the ground, to bring it, to the light, and to make something happen moving forward, okay? But right now, I just see both parties are in their head. They're uncertain about what's to come of this. They're thinking a lot about what has happened thus far and the connection between the two of you. You are thinking about this, they're thinking about this, but y'all are doing it in your own way. So in a way, y'all are mirroring each other. But once again, the woman in this thing, she's more so just wanting the truth and wanting to move forward with the truth. And the masculine is going through his, I'm hearing, awakening, like he's going through a shadow self ego death kind of moment where he's reliving everything that y'all been through, probably going over texts and messages and all sorts of things like that. So I do see justice being brought to the connection or being brought to the situation, whether it's both people realizing what the truth is about the situation and deciding to move in their own direction, or realizing what the truth is about the situation and deciding to come back together and make something work. Okay, so y'all put it where it fits. All right. Now, Taurus, as far as your advice, you have self-indulgence, self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. You also have seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up and date, third party, temptation. Listen, there is a cycle that you are going through, which literally could be the cycle we just spoke about. But this transformation is because the old is falling to the wayside so that the new can begin. And Taurus, we understand that you don't like change, okay? Or change is not your biggest, strongest suit, okay? We get that. But this is what's going on right now. And instead of remaining to yourself and withdrawn in such disappointment about how your life is changing or about how certain challenges has arisen that you don't like or that you're not really used to or it doesn't feel good, it's time for you to surrender to these changes and start learning how to be more adaptable, okay? Because that is the world we live in. It changes frequently. Time waits for no one, okay? Whether you feel like you're ready or not, you will get thrown out into the world and you will be forced to show who you are, okay? So at the end of the day, it's time for you to stop holding on to disappointments and stop holding on to how things used to be and what things used to be and how things were. This is what it is now, okay? And instead of continuously guarding your emotions and keeping them pent up inside, why don't you find a better way, a more positive and effective way to release what you're feeling? Some of you, this could even be you needing more sex in your life, okay? Now, listen, with this card, I'm not telling you to go out there and hook up with the very first person that decides to say yes to you. No, please don't be a fool. But okay, nope, I'm going to leave that alone because some of you will literally take that information and do wrong with it. Listen, this is what I'm going to say. Come to grips with how far you've come in life and the circumstances and challenges you have met throughout your life and came face to face with in your life, okay? Understand that all of these challenges, some you may have gotten into by ways of foolishness, and others may have just had to happen so that you could see and understand certain lessons that you needed to see and understand. Come to grips with these things. Understand that you are not perfect. No human being is, including myself, okay? We go through things so we can grow through them. We are meant to evaluate the choices we made in these situations so that we can learn how to take accountability for our part and move on, okay? Pat yourself on the back for your accolades, whether big, medium, or small, and keep moving. Let life be what it is for you. You are going to go through changes, excuse me. You are going to go through things in life that you don't want to deal with or that you don't want to go through. But it's not about what you go through, it's how you move through it. It's not about how you fall, it's about how you get up. Okay? In this case, it's time for you to release all of these burdens and disappointments that you've been holding on to and stop guarding yourself towards people, places, and things that could really be blessings for you. Stop blocking your blessings, Taurus. All right? Take your time, indulge in yourself. Give yourself love. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself more grace. All right. You are being, a lot of things you're going through, Taurus, you are being brought into your disciplinarian moments now to show you your true power so that you could be integrated where you need to be with whom you need to be. Change your perspective on how you're looking at your circumstances and watch how things get better for you, okay? It starts here first and then here, and then watch how it starts working on the outside, all right? So try something new. Try surrendering and releasing, okay? Some of you that may be sex, others of you there could be plenty other ways for you to surrender and release. Until next time, I'm wishing you the best. Interested in a personal read, you know where to find me. I mentioned it at the beginning of this video. I love you, Taurus. Wishing you love, light, and peace. Bye.